Welcome to a very special Portrait of an Addiction. This is the big number, day 500. When I started this blog, I figured I was running for a year, 365 days, and now here we are, day 500. Awesome ride. Thanks for everybody that's been taking part. Comments are always appreciated. I love hearing from fans. Every once in a while now, again, I get a message from somebody, hey, I love your blog, it's great. I am honored. I'm doing this because I love these toys, and I'm glad that you guys are digging what I'm doing. So, today's video, very special video. I got a package in the mail, a little birthday present from Zach over at Diamond Select Toys. A couple of promos we have for the new line that Diamond Select has coming out here this year. They've had the name for a while now. They own the rights 100%, and that is the Battle Beasts. So in my package I got the other day, Zach sent me the two C2E2 Battle Beasts promos that they did. Of course, we've got them individually bagged here with their stickers on the back. Now this character is Vorin the Ram, and the red clear one was one that they gave away to everybody, or as many people as could get there and get them. And the gray one is one that they gave away to retailers, and it's unpainted, so you can kind of really get a good view of the detail, whereas the red translucent one is fun, and I mean clear mini-mates are always fun. The gray one really gives the detail and the sculpting involved with this character's pieces. Now, a lot of people were excited when they first announced the Battle Beasts line because many people remember them from childhood. I remember them, wasn't really into them, was kind of on the fence about Battle Beasts as a whole. The earlier promos, the Gators, didn't really thrill me a whole bunch or anything. But I have to say, looking at these ones, and I haven't even popped this one open yet, but looking at these ones, the pictures that people have done with them, and the comic book that they're going to be tied into, I'm getting kind of excited for this. As you can see here, the logo, the Battle Has Come Home slogan, I actually kind of really like their old slogan that they did with the Gators, the Roar Rages On, but it's all cool. So let's grab my trusty scissors here and let's crack these open and take a look at them. Huge thanks to Zach at Diamond for sending these my way. I do have, I had a hookup there that picked up some stuff for me, and they are currently en route. But the more the merrier as far as I'm concerned for Mini-Mates. I know Kai has already been checking these out, and he's wondering if I'm going to be able to get him one, so I have a feeling my spare red one will go his way now. Let's see here. First off, hooved feet. Nice sculpted bottom there with the armor and everything, and they have peg holes. I'm not sure how well they show up there. Get him standing on the base there. Just some really nice sculpting in the armor and the way that his kind of cloak is tossed over one shoulder there. The detailing in the hooves and the gauntlet armor and stuff in the head, really nice. We've got a ram-faced shield. Really cool. The neat thing about this is two different handles on the back of the shield so that it can be held in different ways. You get your standard holding it like that, or he can take it with that bottom one and hold it more off to the side. All kinds of different combinations on how he can hold the shield, which is nice to see. I mean, our standard Mini-Mates, it's either been the ring through like Captain America's, where it slips on the arm, or it's kind of nice to see some options on how Vorin here can hold his shield. Get him back on the stand there, and then he's got a sheath with the peg that will fit on the back there, and then his sword. Very nice, cool looking sword, that's for sure. Nice looking details in there. Ooh. A little tumble there. That's actually, the stand is a little warped seeming. Yeah, there's the sword there. Get that in there. There has been some amazing pictures showing up. People on the Minimate Multiverse have been taking some absolutely fantastic photos with their translucent Voron here in different settings and light situations and the whole 9 yards. I will be joining that. I'll be adding a new feature to the blog that is going to focus a lot on just fun photography with Minimates and stuff like that, getting back to some of the fun stuff that I loved about doing Minimate photography to begin with. So there is the red translucent Voron Minimate from the upcoming Battle Beasts line. Like I said, they've got this tied to a comic book coming out with IDW Publisher. I will be picking that up. I mean, I love a good comic book. I love trying out some new comic books. And the fact that it ties to a Minimate toy line, can't really go wrong there. Now this one, the unpainted gray Voron. Pop the bag on that one. This one, I believe Zach said, you know, they went with this as their retailer promo to get retailers interested in the line and get them to see the line and stuff. And they went with unpainted so that the level of detail and sculpting can really shine through, and shine it does. Like, you can see exactly the armor detailing, the fact that he's got a little knife in the back of his chest armor there, or crotch armor I guess. And yeah, just the detailing on the armor on the legs, his hooves there, the gauntlet armor. I've got some characters that I'm customizing, a little ideas that I'm kicking around and stuff, and his gauntlet armor pieces here might have to get used. I'll have to see when we get some actual painted ones, but they might get moved over to this other character that I'm working on, because I have a feeling they'll look pretty good with that character. Some people have been complaining about loose parts and armor falling off and stuff. I haven't found that yet. Love the detail in the head, their horns, and then a little bit of armor on the back there. Yeah, like I said, I was on the fence before, but I think I'm sold now. Just the level of detail and the fun in here. Again, here's our shield. A little bit easier to see the ram's head detailing in there. Pop that on there, and again, he's got his sheath to go on his back. With his funky sword in there. Really digging that. Like I said, I wasn't so sure about this line, and from the Gators that we had seen before, was really on the fence about it all, but I have to say I think that is surely changing now, because this is a nice looking figure. This is a fun looking figure. I mean, there's just no end to the detail and the fun here. It's pretty amazing looking. Given that these are promos, I won't really rate them, because it's not necessarily something that everybody gets their hands on, and I like to save my rating for a more mass-marketed release. But yeah, these are great as a harbinger of the new line. These guys do a fantastic job. I look forward to seeing the new lines. There's an exclusive 2-pack coming up in San Diego I will be making sure that I get my hands on that, or a couple of them. There's a retailer, there's an incentive with the comic book first issue for a stealth armored Borin. I'll be talking to my buddy Pat down at 8th Street Books and Comics in Saskatoon, seeing if he's going to be ordering issues enough to get that promo, and if I can maybe get my hands on it, because I think it'll be really neat. I really like this character. I like the designs. I like the stuff that we've seen so far in the comic book previews and the preview artwork. I think this is going to be a fun line. I look forward to taking part in collecting. Again, big thanks to Zach, Diamond Select Toys, sending me these awesome mini-mates. Big thanks to you, my watchers, listeners, readers, fans, dare I say, of Portrait of an Addiction. Thanks for sticking around. 500 days in a row, haven't missed a beat, and we're going to keep right on trucking. I hope you guys have enjoyed the first 500 days, and will enjoy this for the foreseeable future. We'll catch you on the flip side. This has been Mini Jeff, Portrait of an Addiction.